Shakib Al Hasan is not just a cricketer. He is a phenomenon who redefined what it means to be an all-rounder in modern cricket and reshaped the global perception of Bangladeshi cricket forever. Born on March 24, 1987 in Magura, a small district town in southwestern Bangladesh, Shakib grew up in an environment where cricket was more than a game. It was an escape, a dream, and a source of pride. From his earliest days, Shakib displayed a rare balance of talent, intelligence, and competitiveness that set him apart from his peers. In a country where opportunities were limited and infrastructure was still developing, his rise was neither easy nor guaranteed, but it was inevitable. Growing up in Magura, Shakib Al Hasan was surrounded by modest living conditions and limited resources. His family supported his passion for cricket, even though academic success was considered equally important. Like many South Asian children, Shakib played cricket in open fields, school grounds, and narrow streets, using improvised equipment. What stood out early was his natural hand-eye coordination and his ability to influence games with both bat and ball. He was not the loudest or flashiest player, but he was fiercely competitive, always seeking to dominate his opponents. Shakib's formal cricketing journey began when he enrolled at the Bangladesh Krira Shikha Pratishtan, widely known as BKSP, the country's premier sports institute. At BKSP, Shakib's raw abilities were sharpened through structured coaching, fitness training, and exposure to competitive cricket. Coaches quickly realized that he was a rare breed, someone who could bat with maturity, bowl with control and variation, and field with athleticism and awareness. Unlike many young players who specialize early, Shakib embraced the all-rounder's role, understanding that his versatility would make him invaluable at higher levels. His performances at the youth and domestic levels were consistently impressive. Shakib made his first-class debut at a young age and soon became a regular performer in Bangladesh's domestic competitions. He showed an unusual calmness under pressure, often rescuing his team with the bat or breaking partnerships with the ball. His left-arm orthodox spin was accurate, intelligent, and difficult to score off, while his batting displayed patience, shot selection, and an ability to build innings. These qualities fast-tracked his rise to the national team. Shakib Al Hasan made his one-day international debut for Bangladesh in 2006 against Zimbabwe, a moment that marked the beginning of a historic career. Although his early international performances were promising rather than spectacular, it was clear that Bangladesh had found a cricketer around whom the future could be built. He made his Test debut in 2007 and gradually became a central figure in all formats. At a time when Bangladesh struggled for consistency and respect on the global stage, Shakib brought balance, belief, and competitiveness to the team. One of the defining moments of Shakib's early career came during the 2007 ICC Cricket World Cup, where Bangladesh stunned the cricketing world by defeating India in the group stage. Shakib played a crucial role in that victory, contributing with both bat and ball and showcasing his ability to perform on the biggest stage. That win was more than just an upset. It was a statement that Bangladesh was no longer merely participating but competing. Shakib emerged from that tournament as a symbol of the nation's cricketing potential. As his career progressed, Shakib Al Hasan evolved into one of the most complete all-rounders in the history of the game. His batting matured into a blend of solidity and aggression, allowing him to adapt to different match situations. He could anchor an innings during a collapse or accelerate when quick runs were required. His bowling became increasingly effective, with subtle variations in pace, flight, and angle making him a constant threat. His cricketing intelligence allowed him to read batsmen, set traps, and exploit weaknesses. By the late 2000s and early 2010s, Shakib Al Hasan had firmly established himself as the backbone of the Bangladesh team. He was consistently among the top run scorers and wicket takers for his country, often carrying the team almost single-handedly. His performances against top teams like Australia, England, India, and South Africa earned him respect and admiration worldwide. In 2009, he was appointed captain of the Bangladesh national team, a role that brought both opportunity and immense pressure. Shakib's captaincy was marked by highs and lows. Leading a developing cricket nation is never easy, and he often had to manage limited resources, inconsistent performances, and intense public scrutiny. Despite these challenges, he guided Bangladesh to several memorable victories and instilled his sense of belief within the squad. His leadership style was intense and demanding, reflecting his own competitive nature. While it sometimes drew criticism, it also raised standards and expectations within the team. One of the most remarkable aspects of Shakib Al Hasan's career has been his dominance in ICC rankings. For extended periods, he was ranked as the #1 all-rounder in Test, ODI, and T20I formats simultaneously. an achievement that placed him among the greatest all-rounders of all time. His consistency across formats was extraordinary, particularly in an era where specialization has become the norm. Whether playing in home conditions or overseas, Shakib's impact remained profound. Shakib's influence extended beyond international cricket into the world of franchise leagues. He became a sought-after player in T20 competitions such as the Indian Premier League, Bangladesh Premier League, Pakistan Super League, Caribbean Premier League, and others. In the IPL, he represented teams like Kolkata Knight Riders and Sunrisers Hyderabad, contributing to championship-winning campaigns. His ability to adapt quickly to different teams, conditions, and roles highlighted his cricketing versatility and professional mindset. However, Shakib Al Hasan's career has also been marked by controversy and challenges. His intense passion for the game sometimes led to confrontations with umpires, officials, and even teammates. He faced criticism for on-field behavior and disciplinary issues, which at times overshadowed his performances. One of the most significant setbacks came in 2019, when he received a ban from international cricket for failing to report approaches related to corrupt practices. This suspension was a major blow, both personally and professionally. The period away from cricket forced Shakib to reflect on his responsibilities as a senior player and role model. Upon his return, he demonstrated renewed focus and determination, quickly re-establishing himself as one of Bangladesh's most important players. His comeback performances were strong, reminding fans and critics alike of his exceptional talent and hunger for success. Rather than diminishing his legacy, this chapter added complexity and depth to his story. In major tournaments, Shakib Al Hasan has often been Bangladesh's standout performer. His performance in the 2019 ICC Cricket World Cup was particularly extraordinary, where he scored over 600 runs and took multiple wickets, finishing as one of the tournament's top all-rounders. Despite Bangladesh not progressing to the knockout stages, Shakib's individual brilliance was widely praised and considered one of the greatest all-round performances in World Cup history. Statistically, Shakib Al Hasan's career places him among cricket's elite. He has scored thousands of runs across all formats and taken hundreds of wickets, often leading Bangladesh's charts in both departments. His ability to influence matches consistently over a long career sets him apart. Beyond the numbers, his presence has given Bangladesh confidence, identity, and competitiveness on the global stage. Off the field, Shakib Al Hasan is a complex and multifaceted personality. He is known for his intelligence, business interests, and involvement in various commercial ventures. At the same time, he remains deeply connected to his roots and passionate about Bangladeshi cricket. His life outside cricket has attracted media attention, sometimes positive and sometimes controversial, reflecting the challenges of being a high-profile public figure in a cricket-obsessed nation. As his career moved into its later stages, Shakib Al Hasan transitioned from being just a match winner to a mentor and leader for younger players. His experience, knowledge, and understanding of the game became invaluable for the next generation. Even as physical demands increased with age, his cricketing brain ensured that he remained effective and relevant. Shakib Al Hasan's legacy is not defined solely by trophies or rankings, but by transformation. He transformed Bangladesh's self-belief, changed how the world viewed Bangladeshi cricketers, and redefined the role of an all-rounder in modern cricket. His journey from a small town in Magura to the pinnacle of international cricket is a story of talent, ambition, controversy, resilience, and greatness. In the history of cricket, Shakib Al Hasan will be remembered as one of the finest all-rounders the game has ever produced, and unquestionably the greatest cricketer Bangladesh has ever known. His story is not perfect, but it is powerful, human, and unforgettable, a story of a man who carried a nation's hopes on his shoulders and left an indelible mark on the